So the next component in our strategy is the previous daily high, previous daily low. And in this video I'm going to explain you how we can use it, what is it, and how it will help us in this strategy. So as you can see, this is 1 hour time frame. Each candle represent a movement of the price in 1 hour. 24 of this candlestick represent 1 day. This was last Friday, so 24 of these candlesticks is 1 day, and the Wednesday finished somewhere here and Friday starts. This was Wednesday previous day high, and this was Wednesday low. So on Friday we need to keep eye on these levels, high and low. Why? Because the price will change direction for few times a day. So this was Friday, price was going up, then changed direction, and then changed direction again. And here it's trying to change direction again. So why we need to do this? This is like small kind of framework, and if we combine this component, previous daily high and low, with another components such as moving average 200 or any other component, we can get a lot of information and maximize our winning rates. So right now, how we can benefit from this day? So price went up, we don't have any kind of extra information here, goes down, and when the price reached this previous day low, we had also the moving average 200. So in this case we have two indicators that they're suggesting us that the price will probably change direction, which happen here. From another side, on the RSI, we have the price reach oversold area, which is below 30 on RSI here. So this was first example, Euro USD, and this is the way. This is nothing special, but it helps us to find the best trading setups. So the next one is gold. Again, 24 of these candlesticks is 1 day, so Friday started somewhere here, and previous day high was here and low was there, and then we are tracking this level. On the gold, on this chart, we don't have any extra information. We can't read anything special from this indicator, but it still helps us. So the middle of this indicator is actually average price of previous daily high and low. So this is just middle. So what we can see here, the price stays all day above the average price. So this is telling us that the price was pretty high all day. And as you can see, again, we have this high, and moving average 200 is pretty close. So we can take maybe those two levels and decide to enter the sell trade. From another side, RSI is a special different story. We'll cover it, but again, the price was overbought. The price reach moving average 200 and reject and go and start to goes down. Maybe we can find something here to trade, but we don't need to force trades. The conditions on this instrument, they wasn't so clean, but right now we are learning how to benefit from this trading component. What we have here, this is Great Britain pound, USD dollar. Again, This was Friday, this was previous day high, this was previous day low. The new day, Friday, start here, 24 candlesticks from the last one. So what happened here? The price was stay pretty high during the Friday, then find rejection exactly on this level on a previous daily high, and then start to go down. In the same time, this is as you can see here, right now you can understand how you can benefit from combining these components, and they're really important. We already drew this trend line. I even forget it, so we can see what this trend line represent. As you can see, we find this trend line on a 4 hour time frame, and then we just keep it and tracking what's happening in the future. Let's switch on 1 hour and analyze everything. So here the price find rejection on trend line, find rejection on previous day high, and this was, we could consider maybe to enter sell, but again it wasn't so clean, and that's it. Let's move on another one, BTC. This is BTC. Okay, what we have here, the BTC was trading pretty high for months, so the price is still pushing up a little bit. And again, this is, yes, 1 hour, 24 of those candlesticks represent one day, which was for last Friday. And on Wednesday this was like low and this was high. As we can see here, there wasn't any kind of action on Friday. Maybe we could take this, this is kind of inverse hammer, some kind of, or another candlestick pattern, but this one is good. I'm not good with the names of candlesticks patterns, and I use only one. So the price again reached this previous daily high, and as you can see, it reacted perfectly. And after the price didn't break this previous daily high, and the price start to move in a bearish direction, and after that this is kind of sideways, but it's, the price is still high, and again we have this trend line which help us to make better decision. So in this situation, the best solution is wait to price to reach this price level. The price will met here trend line and moving average 200, and since we will move in another day, this previous daily high and low, they will move, they will maybe here in the same price level. So we'll have three kind of confirmation to enter the sell. It is moving average, trend line, and it can be previous daily high, but let's see, it's Monday, it's the best, tomorrow is Monday, the best solution is wait a little bit, because Monday is on Monday the price is just forming. We don't have clear daily, weekly trends, nothing. It's just we need to be more patient on have more patience on Mondays. So this is the idea of how we can use this to help us to find the best trading setups and make right decisions. In general, these videos, they're just like a small introduction in everything that I'm going to explain during the live trading sessions. So this was pretty clear, and I hope you get it. Thank you very much. See you next video. Bye bye.